He was offensive. He was obnoxious. He was disgusting. Do you want me to go on? Once he wanted me to approve a contest where he would give a new toilet to the listener with the largest bowel movement. On the air. I mean, you can imagine the logistics of that.
You know, when I look back on this moment in my life, I really wanted it to work. I wanted this to be the biggest moment in the history of entertainment. I'm not kidding. I wanted everyone to wake up the next morning talking about me, Howard Stern. That's the kind of thinking, though, that usually gets me into trouble.
I'm here to introduce the next presenter. And believe me, a lot of people refuse to introduce this guy, but I love him.
Is this safe?
When you drop, don't spin around and the wires get screwed up.
Radio waves high above America. It's a bird.
You're making such a mistake.
It's a plane. No, it's Fartman.
Behold, I am Fartman. Behold the greatness that is me, the mightiest of superheroes. My ass has power! Screw Superman! I am Fartman! Fartman rules! Fartman! Fartman! And now, in an extraordinary display of my powers, I will show you something so marvelous. Behold!
I gotta tell you, with all this carrying on, I mean, the way they're screaming, at first I really thought I'd won them over. I mean, I thought I was the Beatles on Ed Sullivan or something. But did my fellow artists appreciate the comedically ironic aspect of my new superhero character? No. They just thought I was an idiot. You know, most of these people are Satan-worshipping junkies. Hey, look. All I want is for my artistic courage to be an inspiration to others. Instead, I'm a joke.
Excuse me, I didn't mean to interrupt. Embarrassed.
See, that's when I came to a profound realization. Everything I do is misunderstood. Everything I do is misunderstood. I mean, think about what a burden that is. What a thing to go through life with. All I'm trying to do is be funny, and I end up feeling like an asshole.
What a fucking jerk.
Howard, it was a home run.
You think so?
Absolutely. And when you said, all of Hollywood can kiss my ass, you had every teenager in the country eating out of your hand. Hey, my guess is we'll get coverage from 200, maybe 300. Howard, here's your ticket. Okay? Now call me as soon as you get to New York, will you?
Yo, Fartman. Love you, man.
Thanks. All right. So getting back to what I was talking about. More than anything, I'd like the public to appreciate. No, forget that. I want them to love me. Not the myth, but the man. The real Howard. Let me demonstrate my point.
Thank you.
Now, take this woman, for example. She hates me. She doesn't even know me, but it's clear that she's totally disgusted by me.
Excuse me. Yes. You don't possibly have another seat available for
I'm
me, do you?
sorry, we're showing a full load.
Right here on your left.
Yes. Sir, may I help you? Right?
Hello.
Hello. Is this yours?
Yeah, if you want to read it, you can.
Phew. I've seen this look before. Believe me. It's the look of misunderstanding. She thinks I'm a moron. In fact, all my life, people have told me I was a moron.
You're a moron. Now shut up and sit still.
So this is my dad, Ben Stern. He was an engineer at a radio station in Manhattan, WHOM.
Why do we live in Roosevelt when you work in New York?
Shut up!
We never played catch or went to ball games. The only sport my father liked was yelling.
Nothing but crap.
Is this one crap?
Don't be a moron.
Shut up your mouth, that is your daddy. Oh no, my daddy can't be ugly, so shut your mouth, go away. Mama, look at boo-boo day.
My father commuted every day. I guess it was about 40 miles into Manhattan. He'd leave at 7 in the morning, get home around midnight or something. I mean, I never saw the guy.
Come on.
Once a year, my old man would break down and take me to work with him. A little quality time. I like that, a little bonding. Dad and son together. I look forward to that.
Take my hand, Howard. And remember, Howard, I work here, so keep your mouth shut.
Never know how much I love you.
You're spinning, you spin. Record. Who cares?
Daddy.
I told you, shut up!
You think it's going on?
That music going record.
No, nobody gives a goddamn about it. None of it. What the fuck is a fucking record? This fucking place. None of it means anything. It's
Sid, you're on in 15 seconds. Get a grip on yourself.
Ah, what the hell do you know, you bastard, you meeskite? You're gonna play the music for the people? It doesn't
Symphony
matter.
Sid, by the powers vested in me by the Federal Communications Commission, I command you to get on the microphone in a serious manner and continue this broadcast.
This is Sunday Blues and Jazz, and I'm your host, Symphony Sid. And now, something for a blues Sunday.
From that moment on, I wanted to be on the radio. Show business was definitely for me. And for my 12th birthday, my mother bought me some puppets. And pretty soon I was spreading joy throughout the community.
Oh, baby, I want it. Give it to me. Oh, more. Oh, you like that, huh? Oh, yes, I love it, baby. Give it to me. Oh, baby, yes. Right there. Oh, more. Harder. You want it harder? Oh, yes, harder. Please, give it to me. Please. More. But why can't I play with my puppy?
Shut up, you know why.
You know, life is very strange.
Pretend you're happy.
Just about the time my puppet career ended, my whole neighborhood underwent a demographic shift.
Well, my parents said we're moving because of those niggers. They said pretty soon Roosevelt's gonna be nothing but niggers.
Really? My parents said we're moving because of all the Schwarzes.
Schwarzes are niggers, idiot. They're the same thing.
I don't want to hear any more of this, you hear me? I'm half Negro, and Howard's half Negro. And anything bad you say about Negroes, you're saying about us, you understand?
And nothing's bad as it may seem.
Mom, we're half Negro.
I can't believe the stories he makes up. I mean, I never made him wear my underwear to school. and as far as my taking his rectal temperature every day till he was 14, he shouldn't make such a big deal. He still grew up to be a very well-adjusted individual.
Absolutely.
Papa was a rolling stone.
Roosevelt High School. Beautiful. A fully integrated educational institution, which of course meant 6,000 black guys and me. And then I hit puberty. That made things worse because my penis never got any bigger. I mean, I was hung like a 3-year-old. Hey, seriously, these guys had rhinoceros penises. Huge. You know, I've heard black men complain that they're unfairly stereotyped. Man, I'd love to have a stereotype like that. Now, because I had such a minuscule schlonger, I turned to drugs. Unfortunately, the drugs really made me paranoid.
There's no smoke in here.
Howard, you're graduating from high school this year. You should be making some kind of plan for your future.
You need a plan.
I want to be on the radio.
He wants to be on radio.
But to be on the radio, you have to have a voice. You have to have some verbal ability. You hardly ever say a word.
This all from a guy who's only told me to shut up about 50,000 times.
I talk.
You really want to be on the radio? Okay. If you want a shot at radio, the Counseling Center says there's a communications program at Boston University.
Okay, I know what you're saying. You're saying I look a little old to be in college. But for this movie, you gotta suspend disbelief.
Hey, Lisa. Lisa. Hi, how you doing?
Hi.
I'm wondering if you'd like to go out Friday night.
With you? No thanks.
Hi. I was just wondering if you'd like
no.
Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry.
Excuse me. Would you like to go out Friday night?
Friday? No, I have a lot of reading to catch up on. But thank you.
So I masturbated a lot. 2-time-a-day habit. I'm not proud of it, but I did it. Senior year, big year for me. I finally got up the courage to go down to the college radio station and get myself on the air.
And my name is Howard Stern on the Howard Stern Experience, and if you love music, you'll love Deep Purple on TBU.
How do I forget it? It's the single worst moment in radio history.
It's not radio. It's college radio.
Really?
There's nobody listening.
Nobody,
maybe like 3 guys in a dorm somewhere.
Shit! Oh, fuck. I know someone on this block. Let me think.
Come on!
Down here, down here. Come here. Hi, Elise.
Hey.
So, we were on our way to a rally in support of feminism, and we got caught in the rain. I'm wondering if we could come in and just hang out for a while.
Sure, come on in.
Can I use your hairdryer?
Yeah, there's one at the end of the hall. Hey, Rach.
Oh,
Yeah,
hi.
this is Howard.
My hair's wet.
Put that
Hey, just gonna go dry my hair.
Hey, I heard you on the radio today.
You heard that?
Yeah, what happened?
I didn't think anybody even listened to that.
Allison, this is Howard. Howard, this is Allison. Allison's one of my roommates. Hey. Howard. Howard. Hairdryer's in the bathroom.
Hi, I'm Howard. Look at you, man. You can get her. She is hot. How are you? I'm making a film for my film class. And, I mean, it's a legitimate film. You won't, you're not going to be naked or anything. You have your clothes on. You know.
What's it about?
Well, I'm glad you asked me that. In my psychology class, we're studying B.F. Skinner. And I started to realize that what Skinner says is true. We're all rats trapped in a box, all searching for a piece of cheese.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to shoot it on Saturday.
I mean, I can't do it Saturday, but I work with an outpatient program for schizophrenics. One of them actually killed himself, so I'm taking the whole group to the funeral on Saturday, but sorry.
You are really perfect. All right, what if I reschedule?
Beautiful, beautiful. I don't believe it.
Look,
Oh,
I refused to leave the room until she agreed to be in my film.
Don't
Seriously,
feel
she was the most enchanting woman I'd ever met.
I mean, I'm telling you, I am looking for the face of an angel. You have the face of an angel.
He comes to me. He comes to me. Save me.
give the award for Best Student Film to Mr. Howard Stern.
I'll tell you, nothing makes a woman hotter than to be with an award-winning filmmaker. This I know. And at this point, I knew I was going to score. I mean, it was fait accompli. I was in. This was it. I'm a stud. She was liquefied.
We did not have sex on our first date, although he was very sexual. Our sex life has always been good. I mean, you know, Howard complains that his penis is too small, but his penis size is fine. Howard exaggerates.
Okay. Now hold this and say.
Hi, I'm Camille, and I'm in Westchester, New York, and
This is Howard's first job interview.
and this is Howard's first job interview. Well, he's going to his first job interview in New York.
All right, one more thing.
Yes.
Can you take your top off?
No.
No, I'm serious. I'm serious. That's what they want you to do.
No,
No, they do.
no way.
No, they do.
Howard did not tell me.
I'm Moti, station manager.
Howard Stern.
You want to be a disc jockey?
Very much so. I've wanted to be a disc jockey since I was 7 years old.
What are you, an idiot?
No, sir, I'm not an idiot. In fact, I have a communications degree from Boston University, and I would work very hard for this company if given the opportunity
You want
to
to see me? You came late yesterday. You came late today. I don't need you. You're fired.
Fuck you.
Good.
Fuck you, you drunk! Fuck you 1000%! Fuck you till your asshole is purple donkey asshole! Left me maniac.
Okay, start tomorrow. 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Eh?
Yes.
Pay $96 a week and don't bring me your problems.
Okay.
I'm not a psychiatrist.
Thank you very much. I promise you I will not disappoint you. Thank you. And I start tomorrow. Westchester 107, WRNW 107. Hi, this is Howard Stern, and it's 75 degrees presently, winds out of the northwest. Chance of precipitation 85% for tonight. Looks like rain. Tomorrow partly sunny at WRNW Westchester 107. I was sort of living with Allison while she worked on her master's of social work, which was really great. I was also still living with my parents,
Howard?
which wasn't so great.
Yeah. Yeah, Ma?
I smell smoke. Are you smoking in there?
No, Ma, there's no smoke in here.
107 FM WRNW. I'm Howard Stern with you each and every day, and I've got a great 2 for Tuesday. 107 FM, the Ramones. Gabba gabba wee, gabba gabba gay, gabba 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 gabba.
Howard, you stink. I don't mix words. You will never be a greatest jockey. You have lousy voice, lousy personality, and this will not change. Okay? So on the air is not for you. But you come on time, and you're a good worker, eh? So, how about I make you program director?
Program director?
Program director. You run station. You sit. You pick music. No more $96 a week. I pay you. You, eh? $250 a week. You be management, like me.
To be quite honest, I didn't really want to be a programmer. But at $250 a week, I could marry Allison and we'd get a real place together. Oh, look at her. I mean, this was a miracle. Here's this beautiful girl. I mean, a gorgeous woman willing to spend the rest of her life with me. I just couldn't have been happier. I was the happiest program director in the world. Yeah, me. Program director. Overnight, I become the big boss. Howard Stern, executive manager. I had no idea what I was doing. No clue what to do with this job whatsoever. But I did it, and everyone bought into it. They thought I knew what I was doing. This was great.
How,
Oh, hey, Moti.
Advertising is up, profit is up.
Oh, great.
As a disc jockey, you're shit. But you're a great programmer. Yeah, payday.
Thanks, Moti.
Listen, I want you to fire Dickie Davis.
Why?
None of your business.
The guy's got 3 kids.
You want to be management? You fire him, eh? It's good to fire someone. Give the good message to the others. Just fire him, eh?
I don't want to fire him. You fire him.
Howard, these jockeys are dogs. Your job is to make them fetch, eh? Now, if you want to truly be management, you be a man and fire him. Do it. Be a man.
Tell Dickie Davis Howard wants to see him now.
Hal? Howard?
Don't look.
You okay?
Let me ask you something. Would you still love me if I gave up my programming job and I stayed on the air and I made a lot less money?
Yes. I mean, you know, I'd have to leave you, but I'd still love you.
Be serious. If I make less money, we wouldn't even be able to afford this apartment.
Well, we can't really afford the apartment now, so it doesn't quite matter, really.
I guess.
Hey. Do what you need to do.
Come on back here, hold the sign right in front of you. Come on back. I want you to say, Howard goes to Hartford and becomes the wacky morning man at WCCC.
I've done to Hartford at DTD.
Howard goes to Hartford and becomes the wacky morning man at WCCC.
I've done to Hartford at WTD.
All right, that's not going to work.
Howard comes to Hartford to become the wacky morning man at WCCC.
Let's see some muscles. How about some back muscles?
Was my voice too deep doing that?
No, it's very feminine.
WCCC FM 107 and AM 1290. And my name is Fred Norris, and stick around for the new guy, Howard Stern, and the Howard Stern program.
Hi. Oh my God. Oh, it's so... Hi, Howard Stern. How you doing here, Fred? I can't believe how late I am. Who would have thought? On the Berlin Turnpike, and I take a left-hand turn, and I like rehearsed this 500 times getting here, and I somehow got lost. Oh. I'm sweating. Oh, so hot. So zerhitzt. Hot. I was planning on being on time. Oh, man. Oh. 107 FM, AM 1290, WCCC. Good morning. My name is Howard Stern. I'm the new morning man on CCC. Sitting with me, Mr. Ringo Starr. And he's here in the studio. Hi, Ringo. How you doing, me love? I wish you'd play us a little Wipeout this morning. Wake everybody up. Oh, yeah, that was great, Ringo. CCC, AM 1290, FM 107. This is Cheap Trick. Oh, thank you. Whoa. Hartford ended up being okay, you know? I mean, Fred seemed to really like me. I mean, I think he really liked me. The guy's like wallpaper. Who can get a read on him? And Allison, well, she got a job right away.
Now, if you wanted to buy liver for dinner, what would you do?
Go to the supermarket?
That's right. And then what?
This afternoon, gray skies, occasional showers, and precipitation. Highs near 75. It's going to be raining like cats and chickens. I don't think so. And dogs. WCCC also wants to remind you that our new sponsor, Stanley Sport, is a great place to go. You know, I got to tell you something. When I was a child, I used to go to Stanley Sport all the time. I love Stanley Sport. My parents would take me through there, and we just had a great time. And we could walk out with tons of stuff, even though my parents didn't make a lot of money. Oh, and there's only one Stanley Sports, and the grand opening is this weekend. Mark it on your calendar. The grand opening is this... I just realized that makes no sense what I just said. I just told you I went there as a kid, and now the grand opening... Well, I think I was just caught in a lie. Oh, boy. You know what the truth is? I'm a disc jockey who makes $250 a week, and I just want to do the right thing here on the air. I don't want to get fired. So I guess I lied to you, but I'll never let that happen again. You know what I mean? Oh boy, do I feel stupid.
Seriously, I heard the show today. I think you're really getting good.
What part did you like in particular? Was it the Chinese guy calling in for the Doobie Brothers tickets?
You know when you did that ad, when you were just being yourself?
That's what you liked?
Yeah,
Really?
it's funny.
Little by little, our ratings actually improved. And before long, I got to interview my first real semi-famous celebrity, B-movie star Brittany Fairchild. While I'm interviewing her, she actually invites me to go to a premiere for her movie. I remember how embarrassing it was because nobody knew who I was. I'm escorting this woman around, and none of these people know who I am. They just think she has some ugly boyfriend, you know? But who cared? I mean, it was exciting.
Hello? I'm here for the shoot. Is anybody there? Hello?
My back hurts. Would you mind taking me back to my hotel room?
I know this director, and he told me that when he was little, his mother killed his sister, but was never charged.
Wow.
Come in. Come in. Sit down. I'll be right back.
Okay. Hey, man. Free drinks. What the hell is she doing? I think she's running a bath. Oh my God, man, she's taking her clothes off. I guess she forgot to close the door. Well, she's a Hollywood actress. They have a lot on their mind. Oh my God. Oh, she cute.
Howard,
Yes?
could you come here for a second?
Hi.
My shoulders tense up when I travel. Would you mind rubbing them for a minute? It works best if I'm in a hot bath. Helps relax the muscles.
I don't know if that's okay or not.
Please, it really hurts.
Look, I don't know that I can do this. I'll tell you what, I'll just kneel over here and I'll rub your shoulders from back here.
No, sit behind me in the tub.
Oh, I can't do that.
Why not?
Well, for one thing, my clothes are gonna get all wet.
Well, then I guess you better take them off.
Look, I gotta tell you something, you are gorgeous. And you're a great actress and everything, but I got a wife at home. I can't cheat on my wife.
Then leave your underwear on.
What?
If you leave your underwear on, then you can't cheat. It's just like going swimming.
I don't know what it was, but she started making a lot of sense.
I really need your help. My back really hurts.
She's right.
Could you start with my shoulders? Oh, yeah. Can you come around my sides? I think I pulled a muscle in my rib cage. Howard. I know how to give a man pleasure. Deep.
No. I have to stop. Oh, whoa. Oh, man. Wow, thank you. Oh, my. Thanks for everything. Listen, the premiere and everything, but oh, my God. I just gotta go. You know, it was a great interview on the radio. Thank you. I really gotta go. Bye! So bad, so horrible. I just had the worst night of my life. I mean, I can't even begin to tell you how miserable I am. It's so late, I gotta get to bed. I mean, no one realizes I gotta be up at 4 o'clock in the morning in that radio station. I can't believe how late it is.
Go on and get in.
Okay. I just need to rest. I need to get some sleep. Horrible. God, let me get away with this, and I swear I'll never stray from Allison again. Never. I just want to thank someone this morning. I want to thank Brittany Fairchild for having myself and Fred out to her new movie. It was really good. Fred, what'd you think of the movie?
I was very moved.
I think a lot of us were moved last night. CCC AM 1290, FM 107. It's the 5th largest market in the United States, and they want me to start tomorrow, which is a good sign, I think. That means they're really desperate for me, which I like. And they say they're going to move the building to the best part of the city, which I think is good too. You know, you're going to pump money into the facility. And the station manager says, we are going to be the most aggressive radio station in Detroit. We are going to dominate the marketplace, which I love.
Are these yours? They're wet.
Allison's not coming to Detroit. I should have just come home and told my wife everything and admitted the truth, because now my wife doesn't even trust me anymore, and I don't blame her because I don't trust me either. Stupid idiot. I'm so stupid. What am I gonna do? I don't know. I can always count on you for help, man. Thanks. I appreciate it. Listen, man, as soon as I get to Detroit and things start happening, I'm gonna get these guys to hire you, all right? Okay. Fred, I'm serious. I'm not gonna forget you. Bye.
Hey, Patricia Fanfara, meet Howard Stern, your news lady.
Hi.
Patty Howard,
Really
Howard
looking
Patty.
forward to working with you.
The Duke of Rock's just finishing up, and then we're gonna get right inside, so.
Hey, Marvin, what happened to the new building?
I told you, we're gonna build a new building. First, we gotta build an audience.
Hey, the Duke of Rock's getting ready to walk, but I want you to stick around because we got a brand new morning man. Looks like Big Bird to me. Coming next on W4 106 FM. What's happening, man? Come on in, Big Bird. How you doing, man? Good to see you. How's things? What's that? You're gonna do what? Is that right? Well, now, how about that, kiddies? He's gonna have Kermit the Frog come in here and sing the alphabet song. Isn't that something? Coming up next on The Big Bird Show. I gotta go. See you at midnight tonight. This is the Duke of Rock saying, if you can't be good, be bad, baby. Bye.
Hey, how you doing? Howard Stern. Nice to see you. Listened to your show last night. It was great. Looking forward to working with you.
Don't hurt yourself, man.
Okay, thanks. Thank you. Thank you. Thanking him for. So let's review. My life sucked. Allison dumped me. I didn't know if she'd ever come back to me.
And now this dickwad is calling me Big Bird.
106 FM WWWW.
I don't know.
Detroit
Something in me
W4.
just
Good morning.
snapped.
My name is Howard Stern, and welcome to the new morning show. And we have a new feature for you. This is something special. We have a traffic copter now here at WWWW. Let's go up to Mama Look a Boo Boo Day in the traffic copter. Mama, are you there? Hello? Mama? Up? Hello?
Yes, hello. This is Mama Look a Boo Boo Day, the only black traffic reporter in the Detroit area, I'm proud to say.
Pleasure to make your acquaintance this morning, Mama. Tell me, what's going on in the traffic?
First, a political statement, if I may. Kill, kill, kill. The White Man by Eugene Mama Look a Boo Boo Day. Eugene is my pen name because I wrote this while I was in the pen. Okay, here we go. Kill, kill, kill the white man. Kill him until he is dead. Kill the white man. Thank you.
Hi, can I speak to Allison Stern, please? This is her husband, Howard. Hello?
There must be some kind of way out of here. Said a joker to the thief. There's too much confusion. I can't get no relief. Businessman there, the drink mine. Plowman, dig my earth.
You talk too much, and very important. I want the time and the temperature 4 times every 15 minutes, not 3, 4.
My grandmother died last night. I spent all night with her in the hospital. She had a car accident. By the way, 6:45, temperature is 58 degrees. Anyway, her head went through the windshield. You know, it's funny, but her legs were still.
There are many here among us.
I want you back to bed. I love you.
Who feel that life is but a joke. But you and I, we've been through that. And this is not our
I had like no listeners, and the couple of listeners I did have would call in and tell me how bad I sucked on a regular basis. Although, I did manage to convince one of them to be my weather lady.
Irene, the weather girl. Irene, are you there?
It's cold, real cold. But your ass is gonna be plenty hot when I give you a good hard butt whipping. Tongue. What do you think about that? Turns you on, doesn't it, you little maggot?
Yeah. Irene, thank you for the weather forecast.
Shut up.
We hope to hear from you tomorrow. Give us some more weather.
Fight me, you loser.
You shaved your mustache.
Jeez, Allison. It's great to see you. Al, I miss you so much. I'm feeling so miserable since you left. I'm just so uncomfortable in this Detroit.
Howard, I'm willing to believe you didn't sleep with that girl, okay? And I understand you're a somewhat abnormal person with a somewhat abnormal job. That I can accept. I deal with abnormality every single day. I don't need everything in my life to be normal. And on the air, you do what you do. That's your job. But off the air, for me to be in this marriage, I need to know I'm the only one. And I'm not saying that to pressure you. I'm saying it because it's just something I know about myself. So, need more time or whatever.
I don't need any more time. I'm just so madly in love with you. I don't need anyone else in my life. I never wanted anyone else in my life. All I want is you. I just want you to forgive me. Thanks for coming back. Wow.
Come on, you guys, right up here looks perfect.
Isn't Allison amazing? She's in town like 2 minutes, and already she's got a job working with a bunch of wackos. Excuse me. Mentally challenged.
Nice day, huh?
What can I do to help here?
Well, I'm gonna set up lunch,
Okay.
and you can play frisbee with the guys.
Start again. Here we go. Oh, I'm so sorry. Listen, what you gotta do is, you gotta put this hand up, okay? And you gotta try and catch it, okay? All right, here we go. Ready? Here we go. I'm so sorry. You know what we're gonna do? Just tell me that you're ready. Are you ready?
Yes.
Howard! Howard! Marvin!
I was hoping I'd find you here. I have some very exciting news.
Oh, are you all right?
Yeah.
That was good. You just gotta wait till somebody looks, okay?
Well, we decided that Detroit has too many rock stations, so starting tomorrow, we're starting a new format, and it'll give us a real great edge.
Howdy, cowpokes. I know I shouldn't be interrupting in the middle of a song, but I gotta tell you something. I know a lot of you out there really love this music, but I just don't get it. Explain it to me. And maybe it's because I went to college and I never drove a truck and had sex with my daddy's sister, but I guess what I'm trying to say is I don't think I'm the man for this job. So this is your old pal Hopalong Howie saying I quit. I think I quit. Nothing.
What is it?
I feel like such a loser.
It's not your fault. It was a lame station.
Yeah, it was my fault. You can't blame a radio station. It's my screw up.
In what way?
In the way that I got to figure out what I'm going to be. I mean, I don't want to be one of these disc jockeys that runs around the country, you know, looking for work all the time. I don't want to end up like that. It's so sad. It's so apparent to me now what I should be doing. I should be talking about my personal life. I've got to get intimate. And every time I feel like I shouldn't say something, maybe I should just say it. Just blurt it out, you know? I just got to let things fly. I got to go all the way.
You didn't go all the way before?
No, I mean, no. A lot of times I'm just holding back.
And I guess you should go all the way.
Hold the sign nice and low. The big smiles look very sexy. This is about Howard coming to Washington. I'm going to have you say something. We're shooting a movie. Yeah, you got a permit? No, we don't have a permit, but this is like one line, and we're done with them in a second. We'll be out of your way.
You can't be here, Dan. You're blocking the median. Come on, you're going to have to move.
This is for the Howard Stern movie.
Wait a minute. Yeah, right.
You said Howard Stern? Yeah, this is his movie. Is Howard here? No, he's not here today, not in this scene, but this is his movie.
Come on, come on. I mean,
Grab your
you gotta
coat.
move. I'm sorry, you can't
Give
be
us a break. It'll take a second.
Just look right at the camera and say, Howard comes to Washington.
Hey, let's
Now.
go.
Let's go. Come on. Howard's like a big fan of the cops. He loves you
Come
guys.
on, outta here.
We could have been done by now.
Just
Guess
move,
what?
okay?
We are done.
I was hired by an FM rock station, DC 101, and that's when I met the other woman in my life.
Howard? Hi, I'm Robin Quivers, your newswoman.
Oh, well, I'm really looking forward to working with you. It's great to meet you.
Same here.
Yeah, this is going to be great.
Okay, I'm just gonna go over here and work on my script.
I'm all set. DC 101, good morning. This is Howard Stern. Welcome to the show. I have a confession to make. I did not get laid last night. In fact, I haven't gotten laid in a really long time. Now, give me a call here at DC 101 if you have the same kind of problem. Having trouble with your woman? Give me a call. I'll help you out. Let me introduce over here to my right, my beautiful new newswoman, Robin Quivers, who looks so beautiful. I'm sure she doesn't have any of these sexual problems. But I must tell you, my life is very odd. I get hornier and hornier. My wife, she comes home from work, she goes to sleep, the whole week goes by. She never gets horny. Robin, as a woman, what is it? Do women get horny?
Sometimes.
Why is he talking to his news person?
Sometimes.
I'll have him stop.
What about you specifically, though? When is the last time that you were with a man sexually?
About a year.
You're serious? A year?
Yeah.
A year, ladies and gentlemen. Someone more pathetic than me. This is good. This is good. We're getting somewhere. This is a good discussion. You know, I bought a book, How to Score with Babes. And listen to what it says. I think it's rather revealing. When attempting to score with a babe, make sure to wear tight pants. If necessary, stuff a semi-rigid large object into your pants to create the appearance of having a large penis. Women like large penis. Don't give me that look.
Did
God
he
is my
say
witness, that is true,
penis?
because I know about this stuff. I have no bulge in my crotch. I have a small penis. And I've never told anyone this before.
And I don't think you should start now.
Well, I've done it. Now the cat's out of the bag. But this guy wrote a good book. The author has slept with over 16,000 women. And take it from him. He says, wear tight pants.
If he slept with 16,000 women, he wouldn't have time to put on pants.
That is true, too. I didn't consider that. Why don't you give me a call at DC 101 if you want to talk about this. We'll be back right after these words. You're a genius. That was great.
That was interesting.
Didn't that feel good? That was great. You say whatever you want. You have carte blanche.
You and Robin must not talk to each other on the air.
I thought
And don't sing along with the music.
And you know what else you could do? I'd like you to memorize the names of the local high schools.
And don't criticize Washington. It's not good for ratings. Now, if you'll excuse us, we'd like to talk to Robin alone for a second.
Wait, what I'd like you to do for me is to make up a grid of all your comedy bits and the corresponding days of the week so that I'll know on which day you'll be doing which bit. That would be wonderful. Thank you.
I told you I work spontaneously, and I think that I...
Robin, don't encourage him. He's better when he's toned down.
We need you to be a friend here, Robin.
I'll see what I can do.
Great. Appreciate it, Robin. Okay, thanks. I think we should separate them.
Orioles over the Red Sox 3-2 last night, extending the O's winning streak to 7. And finally, today is Memorial Day. Sunny skies and warm temperatures for veterans marching in parades across the metropolitan area. Highs today in the 70s. It's 58 degrees.
You know, Robin, let me interrupt for a second. I'm glad you brought up Memorial Day. You know, I was in Vietnam. I'd like to talk to you about it. I had 11 kills in Vietnam, and I'm telling you, I really should have had more. Officially, I should have had more kills. Let me tell you what I'm talking about. I was in a gook village, and I come upon a schoolhouse. So I grab one of my grenades off my belt, and I throw it right into the schoolhouse. And I blow up the whole damn thing. So I'm out there counting all the bodies.
You threw a grenade into a school?
That's exactly what I'm telling you. I must have killed like 200 kids. My dickhead lieutenant comes up to me, and he says, Stern, those are little kids. That counts as one person.
Howard, I was in the military. I was a captain in the Air Force. What were you?
What was I?
Yeah, what were you?
What were you again?
I was a captain.
That's what I was. I was a captain.
And what were you in?
I was in Vietnam.
Ugh. Army, Navy?
In the Army.
Did you have a division?
103rd.
103rd what?
I was in the 103rd. I don't know what I was in, Robin, but I'm saying that I was in the 103rd. And the point of this whole thing is that I think a kill is a kill is a kill, and killing a kid should be just as good as killing an adult.
Well, I suppose even if you're killing children, they should count them.
I got some music for you now, DC 101.
You're not even old enough to have been in Vietnam.
Duh.
I couldn't sit there and not say something. I knew they had told me not to talk. I knew that I was going to get into trouble if I did. But he was really onto something, and I knew that there was something going on there. And I just went for it.
Well, this just came from the FCC. Did you say testicles on the air?
Wait a second. Screw the FCC. We just lost Muffler Man.
Hold on, we have a real problem here,
I'm just
Howard.
trying to get ratings.
I am just trying to run a radio station,
I understand that, and I'm telling you that the commercial sponsors are there once you get the ratings.
Big problem.
I know that, and they're going to be lining up 10 in a
Oh, yeah,
row.
listen
I-
to me, you stupid asshole. Radio is a business, and you just cost us $40,000.
Wait a second, though. If I do a lame show, it's never going to take off.
I'm calm. I am perfectly calm. Perfectly calm.
DC Carpet canceled because of him?
him.
Well,
Griff, the
I
guy's
reached
killing
my
us.
limit. I don't
The
know
guy's
about you, so
killing
my
us.
back is against the wall.
I just want to say one thing. I really think the show's starting to take off. I mean, there's a buzz on the street about it, and I think if we just give it a chance, if we just take some time with it, I think everything's going to be okay.
Don't push your luck, Howard.
The countdown to our Live Life Like a Millionaire sweepstakes is getting closer. We're going to have winners. Taste and enjoy the sweet life.
Hey, honey, Robin Leach says we should move to Antigua.
Oh, yeah. Come on, hurry up. It's not too ovulating.
I'm in the middle of important show research.
Howard. Seriously, come on.
You know what? You're getting baby fever here, and you know, maybe it's a little premature. I'm about 3 days away from being fired, the way I figure it. And you want to know something? You got to think about the economics of this.
You're the best morning man in the history of radio. Any minute you're going to be number one.
Is that so?
Yeah,
Let me
strip.
tell you something. Look at yourself. You're completely on fire about having a baby. You don't understand. I'm not a piece of meat. I mean, I have to be romance.
Yeah, please.
Ooh, look at that bra. Where did you get that?
You like this?
Okay, that's it. That's it. I am making a baby. It's baby time. I'm ready to give you a baby.
Thank you.
Hold on.
Okay, now I'm hot. Now I actually want to have sex. I
Now
didn't
I'm ready.
before, and now I do.
Stars of the rich and famous.
Robin, watch this. Look at this. What am I doing?
Having a seizure?
No, that's not a seizure. That's me dancing because I'm happy because I got laid last night.
Oh.
Yeah, I really did. In fact, it was not for lust. It was because I was making a kid.
Ah.
In fact, my wife's eggs are very old. They're very, you know, she's getting older. But my sperm is like super sperm, so I'm pretty sure everything was delivered in one shot.
Oh, yeah, your sperm are fine.
My sperm are fantastic. I'm fantastic. I'm in a good mood. Let's take some phone calls and see what's doing out there.
Okay.
Hi, you're on the air.
Hi, is this Howard Stern?
This is Howard.
Oh, wow. Well, anyway, I was calling because I have a really big problem.
What's your problem?
Well, every morning I lie in bed and the only thing I can do is think of you.
Oh, really? Well, let's see if we can't help you with your problem. What do you look like?
Well, I've got blonde hair and I've got blue eyes. And my measurements are about 38, 24, 34. I don't know, some people tell me I look a lot like Farrah Fawcett.
Nope. I can help you. Robin, I can help this girl.
You know, we have the most beautiful audience.
We certainly do. We're very, very fortunate that way. All right, you know what we're going to do to solve your problem? I'm going to have sex with you right now over the radio.
How are we going to do that?
It's very simple. I've thought this through, Robin, and what we're going to do right now is, first of all, what kind of radio are you listening to us on? Do you have a transistor radio or you have one of those big sound systems?
I have one of those big sound systems.
Good, okay. Can you turn the treble all the way down and put the bass all the way up?
Okay, the treble's down and the bass is up. Got it.
Take your speaker. You got a big speaker?
Yes, I do.
All right, lay it flat on the floor, and I want you to sort of straddle the speaker.
Howard.
Do what?
A woman cannot be aroused in that way.
No, this is where you're wrong, Robin. You're absolutely wrong. In fact, my father was a radio engineer, and he proved this theory to me years ago. You've got to believe. Now, what I need you to do is put your private area over the woofer.
I can't believe you really want me to do this.
Come on, do it.
Okay.
Right up against it so you can feel me.
Come on.
Oh,
Good.
I have to ask her a question.
Yeah.
What kind of a woman are you to have sex this way on the radio?
Don't answer that question. Bad question, Robin. You're going to ruin this woman's mood. She might start second guessing. All right, you ready to have sex?
Oh my God. What kind of tingles?
See? It tingles. She likes it.
Right.
See?
Yeah, sure. She's full of it.
Listen to her, Robin. She's going wild.
You got me moaning. Oh my goodness.
This is the best sex I ever had. Oh, standing ovation. Thank
Oh,
you.
boy.
Thank you.
Take your bows.
A woman on the air had an orgasm. Have you lost your mind?
Yeah, but you got to admit it was a funny bit, and the audience
We
loves
just
that
lost
kind of
Stereo
stuff.
City. Now, this is not Muffler Man Guy. This is Stereo fucking City.
Dee Dee, you know there's going to be other sponsors.
No, there's not, Howard. I'll
Oh,
tell you
of
why.
course
Because
there
your
are.
career is over. You're finished.
Come
You're
on, how
through.
can you say that to me? I don't even understand what
I don't believe it.
What's the matter?
He's up.
He's up?
In the new ratings book, he's up 2 points.
I love you.
And 2 full points. And Pizza Shed called. They want to buy time on
Pizza
the
Shack.
Get
I
on the
love
phone,
Pizza
you
Shack. I
guys.
go to
Move.
Pizza Shack all the time. Griff, this is a great time to talk about putting some money into the show. I know a guy out of Hartford. He does voices. He does comedy bits. He's so
Absolutely
funny.
not. This could be a fluke.
I guarantee you we'll go up 2 full rating points if you hire this guy.
This guy must be hot.
This guy is total personality. He's electric.
Hey, Rick! How's tricks, buddy?
I don't know, Fred. I've been coughing all day. I feel like I'm about to cough up a lung. Oh, no, it's Lucy.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Nice to meet you, too. Once the three of us were together, everything felt right. I mean, things really started to take off. It was then that I made a startling discovery.
She's a very beautiful girl. You're telling me this beautiful woman is a lesbian?
Lesbians equal ratings.
And let me say something. I am the hero of the lesbian community, am I not, Robin?
I guess you are.
I absolutely am. All right, now, let's get into it. Julie, I want you to tell us about your first lesbianic experience.
Okay.
Tell me about the secret world of lesbian sex.
Well, Howard, I was 18.
Oh, you were so young.
Right, and I was working at a summer camp.
Yes.
And I was lying in my bunk when the camp director's wife walked in. Ooh.
Now that's hot.
Everyone was asleep, and I'm lying in my bunk, and she sees me looking at her.
And then what happens?
She signals for me to go with her.
And what are you sleeping in? Because this is what I picture. Little cotton panties with a tight little undershirt.
No, I'm wearing little baby doll pajamas.
You tease.
So then she takes me into this tent.
When you walk in, lesbians all over the place, right? I mean, a whole lesbian sex festival, right?
Oh, you know it, Howard.
Howard?
Oh.
Howard?
Allison, on line 3, it is important. Do you believe this? In the middle of lesbian dating game, my wife calls in.
Maybe she wants to play.
Honey, you want to play the game? You want to date with Julie?
Am I on the air?
Yes, honey, of course you're on the air.
I told them I wanted to talk to you off the air.
But honey, you're in the middle of interrupting a beautiful, sexy moment. You've got to tell everyone. I mean, my audience wants to know why you're interrupting. Don't you want to know, Robin?
I think we deserve to.
Yes, honey. Uh-oh. Al, I think she's gone.
No.
I'm pregnant.
What?
I'm pregnant.
Congratulations, Howard.
It's my super sperm. I knew my super sperm would do it, Robin.
You were so blessed.
Julie says we're blessed, honey, and Julie would know these things.
Yeah, well, I appreciate her support. Can we talk privately now?
Absolutely,
Wait a
sweetheart.
minute. Does she know what she's going to have? Is it going to be a lesbian?
Oh, please, Robin, you have gone too far now. No offense, Julie. Please, I don't need this aggravation. We're going to take a break. We'll get back to making out with the lesbians right after these words. Hi.
Hey.
I can't believe it.
I know. I can't believe you made me do that on the air.
It's so exciting. Did you call your mother?
I called. I feel so different.
I know. It's
Oh
just.
my God. Oh my God.
I'm like flipping out too. I'm somebody's father.
Oh my God.
Love him or hate him, unconventional disc jockey Howard Stern jumped to the top of the ratings today, making him #1 in Greater Washington.
I took a dump of a radio station and returned it to glory.
You look like Hitler.
Glory.
I was thrilled, totally overjoyed. I mean, we were going to have our first child, and 6 weeks later, the new ratings came out. We destroyed every other station in the market. My life was perfect. I'm going to grab this guy's hat. If they show it. Wait, watch this. Oh, you're going to miss it. Come here.
Hal?
I love you.
Al, you okay?
Something's wrong.
Even if I put you in the hospital and I pumped you full of every medication possible, you still would have lost the pregnancy.
And your body rejected what was going on. And that's so healthy, you know, it's such a good way to look at it. And you know in a couple of months we're gonna try to have a baby again and everything's gonna go great. And you're gonna be totally confident that everything's going good because you know your body would reject it if it wasn't going right. You know?
Tell my parents.
Not really. You don't have to tell your parents. You know what you could do? I didn't want to tell you this, but I took a Polaroid of the toilet, and we can just mail them a picture of that. And they can walk around Florida, you know, and they can say, this is our grandchild, and your mother will be so happy. She just wants pictures. She just wants pictures to show her friends, you know that. She just wants to be like all the other yentas who walk around. And, you know, we could name the baby and everything, Clumpy, Clumpy Stern. She could walk around with your father, and little Clumpy pictures.
All the weather. Now here's God.
Your Holiness.
Hello, Howard.
Hey, there you are.
I see your wife had a miscarriage.
Oh, don't bring that up, God. Please, that's way too personal. Please, please.
You tried to have a baby and you failed.
Oh, man.
Now the baby is with me.
Oh, this is cruel.
Boy, what a loser you are.
Wow, he's getting awfully personal this morning.
Hey, God, me and my wife are trying to have another baby, you know.
A real man would have done it right the first time, Howard.
Oh, for God's sake.
It will be pleasant today, rain tomorrow.
It's my kid up there.
This is God with the weather on DC 101.
You're all wrong, God. You're completely out of line this morning.
I don't think we should be talking about this.
I went to the doctor with my wife, I got to tell you that, and it was an awful experience because the doctor walks out, and there's your kid, your beautiful child, and he's no bigger than the size of an aspirin. Howie Jr., no bigger than the size of an aspirin.
Was it a boy?
It was a boy, yes. Oh. And then you look at him, and he's in the formaldehyde jar. And I said to my wife, honey, don't be upset that Howard Jr.'s in a formaldehyde jar. We're going to take him out of this office. We'll bring him home, and next week we'll bring him to the zoo in a stroller.
Oh, please.
I don't want to talk about it, Robin.
I really think you need counseling.
I'm going to play a record. DC 101. We've got some great tunes for you this morning. And then Robin will analyze me when we get back from this song. Very sad music. Not that, Fred. Play something else, please. For God's sake. DC 101, here's rock and roll for you. Hi. Al, you home?
Hi, how you feeling? You okay?
How could you do that? Do you think that was funny? You thought that was funny? You think it's funny to make jokes about our personal life like that? You're an asshole.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean, what am I talking about?
Allison, I love you. What are you talking about here? I'm not trying to hurt you.
Everything is for your audience, okay? I need a life that is ours, that belongs to us.
I'm on the air 5 hours a day. I'm trying to come up with material. I hate going out.
Too bad!
I said when we came here, if I was going to win on the radio, I'd have to talk about everything. I couldn't hold back.
Howard.
Now, come on. Last night we were laying in bed. We were laughing about this. I just assumed you thought it was funny.
It was funny. It was funny for us last night, privately, for us.
Allison, if I don't talk about you on the air,
Shut
and I
up.
don't talk about
Shut
me
up.
on the air, the audience
Shut
isn't going
up.
to be there.
Shut
We're not
up.
going to make any money.
Shut up! You disgust me. I can't even look at you, idiot.
It's hard, you know, when he shares our most personal details of our life together with, you know, millions of listeners. I wish that there were more things that could be just ours. But I think it's right that I go crazy, you know? I think, I don't know. It's not simple.
Our entire Washington radio audience has disappeared.
Seems the competition has a disc jockey that's caused a bit of a shift in the listening patterns.
One disc jockey has wiped out our entire audience. Can we get him?
I've got such good news. It's going to blow your mind.
All right, you go first.
Okay. All right, that's rude. You go first.
Go first.
Okay, listen to this.
I listen to radio. I like show.
Oh, thank you.
But don't make fun of the Chinese people. Make fun.
Not funny.
I didn't make fun of the Chinese people, did I?
Probably.
I bring egg rolls.
What is your news? What is it?
It's unbelievable. I got a job offer today from WNBC in New York. Afternoon drive, the most powerful radio station in their chain, $150,000 a year. And they said if I do really well, they're going to syndicate my program all over the country. And this is it. This is everything I want. It's like, it's the dream, the Big Apple.
I'm pregnant.
You're pregnant? Come here.
What?
Come here. Just come here. Come here.
Oh my God.
Pregnant.
So what's going on? What's going to happen?
Everything's good.
Yeah? She's gonna get naked and stuff?
Sure, of course.
All right.
No problem.
All right, let's get her out. Let's do it.
Okay.
So get naked?
Yeah, that's what we're here, man.
Okay.
Hey, honey.
Hi, how's it going?
Good.
Gary.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good, good. I'm sorry. I know that I told you I'd do this, but I really changed my mind. I don't want to do it anymore.
Okay, what's the problem? What are you worried about?
I just changed my mind. I just
What do you
think
mean?
it's,
You are doing it. You don't change your mind. We didn't drive here for you to change your mind.
No, well, it's
What do you
just
mean
very
change your mind?
humiliating to me.
What's
I just,
humiliating?
It's not that big a deal. I mean, because we've done it a lot on the show, and I think Howard would appreciate it. It'd be really good if he would do it for us.
I changed my mind, and I'm really sorry. I know I told you that I'd do it, but I just, I don't want to. I think it's very humiliating.
Honey, this is not humiliating. This is show business. You got a great body. Let everybody see
Yeah, I mean,
it.
you're beautiful.
And
I mean,
for
it would be-
anybody, you're my husband. Don't make me do something I don't want to do.
But I'm
I
proud
told
of you, and I want you to do it, and that's why we drove here from Jersey.
What the hell is this donkey here for? Nobody told me anything about a donkey.
It's a show business donkey. It's fine.
The donkey's not part of the act. It has nothing to do with you.
You'll feel at ease once we go out and do it. It'll just take 2 seconds. Please.
Guys, right now, I need to know, are you going to do it or not?
Yeah, she's
No,
gonna do it.
I'm
Honey,
not.
Come, yes.
No,
you
I'm
are
not. I
doing
changed
it.
my mind. And you're my husband. You should support me.
Howard goes to New York.
That's why I want you.
Thanks for nothing, guys. Thanks. You can let the donkey go. Come on, guys, wrap it up. They're not doing it.
Put on your red shoes and dance the blues. Dance to the song they're playing on the radio.
What you're about to hear is going to shock you because it's vulgar and obscene. It's X-rated radio, barnyard radio.
All you mommies and daddies out there who complain to the radio station, I got something to say to you. Here.
This is a story with a twist. While we were producing this report, Howard Stern was lured away from Washington by a New York City station. That station, you guessed it, is WNBC.
This person is coming here to work at our flagship station? Yes. Brad, you gave this trash-talking bastard a 3-year deal without even hearing him on the air?
Yes, Roger.
He's on the FCC's most wanted list.
Roger, his rate. All right, Chuck, will you show him the numbers, please?
Through the roof. No, don't bother. You're fired, all of you. Get out. Get out!
You know, unless he quits, it's going to cost $500,000 to buy Stern's contract out.
I reject that on principle.
Well, Mr. Ehrlich, if I may, put me in charge of the Stern Show. Let me ride hard on him. I'll mold that son of a bitch into another Don Imus. When I'm through whipping him, that boy will be asking permission to wipe his ass.
You want to tame him?
Well, either I'll tame him or I'll make him so crazy he'll quit. So either way, we win.
I'll tell you, these halls are like, legendary. It's pretty wild.
Kenny? Howard Stern?
Hey, how you doing?
Howard!
Great to meet you.
Oh, it is such a pleasure to meet you, Howard.
What can I say? This is unbelievable, you know?
Kenny is the hottest young programmer in New York City. Howard, you got to listen to this man because he's a genius.
Come on now.
All right. Play nice.
All
Thanks,
right.
man. God
Good
bless.
seeing you. I'll see you later.
He's terrific.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he's been
Isn't he?
terrific. Everyone's been so nice. Good feeling.
How about you have a
Okay,
seat?
sure. Yeah.
Right. Oh, Howard, the way we work here at NBC is a more professional manner than you're probably used to. Now, see, I don't care about what you did down in Washington, because that's chicken shit radio. Here at NBC, this is real radio. And the first thing you've got to do is say the call letters properly. Okay? Now, I'm going to teach you how to say them, all right? And, you know, I hope you can get them. Because, see, you don't have a real good voice like Imus, Captain Frank, and nothing, so we're going to have to practice it.
Well, you mean practicing here now?
You're not going to get bashful on me now, are you, Howard? Okay, you ready? The way it's said properly is WNBC. This is key. Come on.
WNBC.
No. Gotta be more like this. Listen up. WNBC. You hear that? Kind of lift. The NBC.
WNBC. WNBC.
Wider and kind
WNBC.
One more.
In my mind, I'm hearing. It sounds like I'm saying exactly what you're saying.
No, actually.
WNBC.
You know what? You got to listen to Imus. Imus does it perfectly. Tell you what, I'm going to take you down to Imus's office right now, and you're going to hear how he does it. Come on, boy.
You know,
let's go. Come on now.
I got to tell you something, Kenny. I always saw myself sort of as something different than Imus. That's why you hired me.
Oh, you are original. You are original, but you say a lot of offensive things, and occasionally you are real funny. But you've got to learn to do what Imus does. See, he doesn't actually say the bad thing himself. He says it through a character.
Yeah, well, I don't do
Well, hey,
characters.
how about you go on the air, 3 a.m. this morning, show us some characters, okay? Good. Now, I'm going to go in there and just see how he's feeling. You stay here, okay? All right. Mr. Imus?
Back then, Don Imus was the #1 disc jockey in New York, so I guess I was kind of curious to meet him.
You are interrupting. What do you want?
Sorry, I have Howard Stern outside.
You have who outside?
A young man from Washington that we recently
You have Howard
signed.
Stern outside my fucking office?
Yes, sir.
How did Howard Stern get outside my fucking office?
I brought him down.
Well, I'm not gonna meet that stupid fuck.
What?
He's nothing.
Oh.
Fuck off!
66 WNBC.
Hello, I'm Robin Quivers, and it's my great pleasure to introduce you to New York's newest disc jockey.
Dewey, that's me. Hi, I'm Lance Luction on WNBC. WNBC. I'm so excited because I am New York's first ever gay disc jockey. Ever. And now I want to introduce to you, it's so exciting. I want to introduce to you someone so marvelous, so wonderful to me, someone who has supported me as my life mate, my soulmate, my love mate. He's everything and anything to me, Mr. Blackswell.
Willkommen, bienvenue, welcome. Oh, Robin, it's so lovely to see you here today. Hi, Mr. Engineer, hi.
Give me a kiss. Yeah.
You two are just adorable together, and it's a wonderful thing to have you here. But I understand there's already been a problem?
Yes, you know about this? I was in the program director's office. His name is Pig Vomit. Yes, because he looks like a pig and he makes you want to vomit.
Oh.
It's Pig Vomit. Anyway, Pig Vomit says to me, this is not WNBC. It is WNBC. WNBC. And I was not saying the call letters right. It's a big problem. So in order to rectify this,
Yes.
I brought in a cup of Blackswell semen.
Semen?
I squoze it myself. I hope it's not too tangy.
And what are you going to do with it?
I'm going to gargle with this and say the call letters over and over again until I get it right.
You think that'll work?
I don't care, because I love the taste of a man. Hooga!
Hooga.
Hooga!
Hooga.
Hooga!
Hooga.
All right, if I could have some music now. Mr. Engineer, please, some music. Would you please? Would you give us a record, por favor? Okay, thank you. Now watch and learn. La 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 la.
There she blows. Oh, can you believe it?
You just swallowed.
I swallowed, oh my God.
Waste not, want not, Robin.
Oh. I want to say I love WNBC. See, it worked. I can say it, WNBC.
WNBC, please hold.
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 So we gave him some characters, right?
You goddamn motherfuckers. You fucking waltz in here and you think you know everything, don't you? Well, I fucking worked my fucking ass off to get to New York City. And you, sure as fuck, are not gonna fucking blow it for me.
We're just doing characters.
Barry, Jerry, clarify the situation for him, please.
Page 108, paragraph 3, no jokes dealing with flatulence, excretion, urination, ejaculation, or other bodily functions.
Also, no paragraph 2, no use of the so-called 7 dirty words. These are cocksucker, motherfucker, fuck, shit, cunt, cock, and pussy.
Now, from now on, all your little bits are gonna be under 2 minutes in duration. And all scripts, and I do mean all scripts, require my personal approval. Welcome to NBC, Howard.
66 WNBC.
It's time for the match game.
And thank you, Mr. Announcer. Hi, everybody. My name is Gene Sternburn, and welcome to Match Game. We have a lot of excitement in the air today because we have some great panelists. Let me introduce you to everybody. First of all, I want to introduce all of you to a very, very charming and beautiful lady, the very beautiful Miss Brett Summers. How are you, baby?
Hi, Gene.
Hygiene, that's something I don't think you have, to be honest with you.
Back off.
Okay, and let's now go over to somebody who I really admire, the ex-president of the United States, Mr. Richard Nixon.
Hello, everybody. Hello.
I'm very, very honored right now to introduce to all of you a very special man. He's come all the way to our show for the first time, Mr. Jackie, the Joke Man Martling.
Thank you, Gene. That's very nice.
All right, let's
Thank
play
you.
our game now, okay, shall we? And what we're going to do is ask you to fill in the blank, okay? Now, I want you to listen carefully. Our first clue up is blank Willow. Blank Willow. Let's go over to Miss Brett Summers right now. Now, Brett, what did you have for us? Blank Willow.
The only thing on my mind, Gene, was pussy.
Uh-oh, pussy. All right. Hey, that's kind of wild. Pussy Willow, that's what I would have said. All right, let's go over to Dick Nixon, former president of the United States. What did you have? Blank Willow.
In any language, pussy.
All right. All right, let's go to our newest member of the panel, Mr. Jackie Jokeman Martling Blank Willow.
Well, Gene, I didn't write it too neat, so I have a sloppy pussy.
Sloppy
A
pussy!
sloppy pussy.
You got a sloppy and a fuzzy pussy and a very big
talking
pussy.
about bread again?
All right, now let's keep going. Now it's going to get a little rougher. Okay, everybody ready? Blank a doodle-doo. Blank a doodle-doo. Blank a doodle-doo. You think about that while the celebrities are writing? Here we go. Let's go over to our Dick Nixon, our own ex-president. What do you got there, Dick?
Well, it takes a dick to know a cock, and that's what I wrote. Cock-a-doodle.
Now that's what I would have said. That seemed like the obvious answer. Okay, let's go to our own Jackie the Joke Man Martling. Jackie the Joke Man?
Gene, I have cock, and I wrote it big. I have a big cock.
I don't think you can say big cock on the radio. I think that's a no-no.
What? But I just said pussy.
Yeah, she just said pussy.
Yes, pussy is okay. It's the way he says it. Big cock coming out of your mouth sounds awfully dirty.
So I can't say big cock, but you can say big cock coming out of my mouth?
That's correct.
That sucks.
Did you just say big cock coming out of your mouth? It sucks.
All right. Enough of this nonsense. We got to go over to Miss Brett Summers.
Just like the boys, Gene, I've got cock.
There it is, cock. And you do me a favor. Do me a favor and hold that up so I can see your cock. I can't. Okay, all right. All right, there it is. Cock, cock, cock. I must tell you, though, we have to end this fun right now. I want to thank all of you. Give yourselves a big round. Okay, let's have a little music, Phil.
You did not have permission to do that bit. I never approved that script, God damn it, Howard!
Wait a second. Calm down, okay, Kenny? Calm down. There's a perfectly good explanation.
I'm all ears, Howard. Let's hear it.
I gave the script to Fred.
And I gave it to Robin over there.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry, Kenny. I forgot to put it in your box.
There you go. Perfectly good explanation. It'll never happen again, Kenny.
You're goddamn right. She's never gonna do it again. You're fired.
What?
Gather your things together, Robin. Let's go.
Oh, wait a second. Kenny, what are you talking about? She had nothing to do with the bit. She had absolutely nothing to do with it. It was all me.
Pack up your shit. I'm not kidding. Let's go.
Kenny, you can't blame someone over one lousy bit. You can't go firing them.
Oh, yes, I can, Howard. Robin, get the fuck out!
Listen to me. Listen to me. If you
give me a couple of days. I know I can get you back on the air. I know it.
Forget it.
They're trying to break us apart. They're trying to beat us.
That's the whole point. You and Fred should quit and we should go somewhere else.
Quit? If I quit, they win, don't you see? I don't want them to win. I can't quit.
You're not gonna quit?
No.
You're gonna let them throw me out like garbage?
No, I want to beat these guys. I want to stomp them into the ground. The only way to do that is to stay on the air. I've got to stay on the air, Robin.
You're pathetic.
I'm not pathetic. Just give me a couple of days to make them understand. I can convince these guys to bring you back. I know I can do that. I have that ability.
Fuck you.
They're gonna hire you back. How can you say fuck you?
Hey, move it, asshole!
She hates me. She thinks I'm total scum. She thinks I'm lower than scum.
She thinks you're letting her take the fall.
Well, what do you think?
I think you've been loyal to every person you've ever worked with. That's the way you are, you know? You'll find a way to get her back. In fact, I feel sorry for NBC. 'Cause as soon as you start in on them, they're going to be sorry they ever fired her in the first place.
You're right.
I know.
Howard, Fred, I'd like you to meet your new newsman, Ross Buckingham.
Hi. Pleasure. I'm looking forward to joining the team.
Now, old Ross here is quite lively, and I think he'll fit in well with your special brand of humor.
As a matter of fact, I'm a bit of an old comedy man myself. I've done quite a bit of light comedy in my younger years. Summer stock, mostly.
Hundreds of people gathered in Central Park this afternoon to remember former Beatle John Lennon, who was murdered 2 years ago today. Lennon's killer...
Hey, let me ask you something, Ross. Were you a Beatles fan?
Yes, I was once. Lennon's killer, Mark David Chapman, is
Now,
currently
Mark David
serving
Chapman. Now, there's a guy we got to talk about, Ross. Mark David Chapman. What do you make of him?
I mean, he's probably in a prison cell right now, enjoying himself. I say electrocute him. You got to be with that program, huh, Ross? Well, what's your opinion?
This was a good idea.
I think we're supposed to be having the news now.
Forget that. Just repeat after me, Ross. I want to kill Mark David Chapman. I want to kill him.
66 WNBC.
Are we ready in there, Freddie boy?
Okay, we've got our next phone caller. Ross, guess who's on the phone with us?
I really have no idea.
Just take a wild guess. Do it right off the top of your head. This is a good one. It's a good mystery guess. What an ad-libber, Ross. All right, I don't want to put you under too much pressure. Hi, is this Betty Jean Rushton?
Yes, it is.
Betty Jean, hi, it's Howard Stern, WNBC.
I work with your husband, Kenny?
Yes, Kenny's mentioned you.
Oh, I bet Kenny has.
The reason I'm calling is because your husband has been very bitchy around here lately.
And I'm thinking that maybe if you gave him some more sex.
More sex?
Yeah.
He's backed up. Isn't he backed up, Ross?
Yes, you might be right about that, Howard.
Oh, really? I think I am right. Howard!
You ever do that again, I'll kill you.
I need Robin. She's the anchor on the show. That's what's missing.
You have violated my wife.
I did
You
not.
soiled the sanctity of my home, Stern.
Insane. I didn't do anything. I wouldn't even be doing bits like that if Robin was with me. I never would have even called his wife on the air if I had Robin sitting there. She's the voice of reason. I'm struggling in there.
You know what? You know what you are, Stern? You know what you are? You're the Antichrist.
What?
Yes, that's what you are. You are the motherfucking Antichrist.
Kenny, take it easy.
Well, this is an exciting day for us here in the studio because we have a stage star with us. This is Donna Porter with us on the show, and she's here to talk about life in the theater. And Donna, I don't know if you know this, but our own news guy, Ross Buckingham, actually has some theater experience as well. Don't you, Ross? Do you want to tell us about that?
Yes, I once did some summer stock.
I know you're very, very proud of your summer stock experience. When you went on stage the very first time, did you ever get nervous?
No, I was quite comfortable.
I see. It's very interesting.
Then,
Now,
in
Donna,
1926,
why don't you,
General
tell us about the
Sarnoff
first time you went
formed
on stage? You got
NBC
stage
Radio,
fright?
America's first network.
I guess you could say I was a little nervous the first time I was ever on stage with a 12-inch kielbasa.
Now, why is that?
Can I show you?
Sure. I think we'd like to see what you have. Wouldn't we like to see
Right
it?
now, you're getting a look at a live broadcast of the Howard Stern Show.
That's about 13 inches.
And you're licking whipped cream off a kielbasa, and you're putting it in your mouth, and you're jamming the kielbasa all the way down your throat. Oh, my God, look at that. The entire kielbasa is going down. She has swallowed an entire 13-inch kielbasa. Look at that, a full 13 inches, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, you gotta love that, folks. You gotta love it, don't you, Ross? Oh, Ross Buckingham, have you ever seen a woman swallow an entire 13-inch kielbasa? When you were in the theater, did you ever work with a kielbasa?
What he did to me today was the most unprofessional and insulting experience of my life. I hold you and this station personally responsible. If you want to fire me, go ahead. But I refuse to work with this man 1 minute longer. Good day.
Okay, it's 5:35 at WNBC. Time for the news. I'm not real good at this, I confess, but give it a try. All right,
Who the fuck are we gonna get?
Beats me.
Former movie star.
No one wants to work with him.
Wait a second. Is it Monaco or Monaco? Monaco? That's what I thought. Monaco. Well, anyway, she's dead. You know, I'm thinking about this whole
What about
story.
Kelly
And
Landers?
This guy, Prince Rainier.
Absolutely refuses.
Prince Rainier, whatever
Says she'd
his name
rather
is.
quit.
I have a theory that he is the one who cut the brakes on the car. Now, I could be crazy, but I figure a guy who's been married as long as Prince Reindeer was ready for a new wife. I mean, Princess Grace, a beautiful woman and all that, but she was losing her looks, let's be honest. There were bags under those eyes. In other news, one of Italy's highest-ranking police officials, General Alberto Di Carlo...
Kenny, we're one of the biggest radio stations in America. We can't just not do the news.
My program director, Pig Vomit, gets assassinated by Sicilians in Palermo. Oh, would that be wonderful? I want to pray to God right now. Jesus Christ, who I love so much more than anything in the whole world, I am begging you, please send a hitman to the United States of America to kill Pig Vomit finally. Thank you. I love you, God. I'll do whatever you say if you just make that come true.
Howard Stern, WNBC.
So if we bring Robin back, you'll behave.
Absolutely. Robin's my anchor.
You can't trust him.
Kenny, that's not fair. And quite frankly, I'm just a little bit hurt that you're so incapable of being supportive. And Vin, please, if you hire Robin back, I promise you, you won't be sorry. You have my word.
We hate noise, isn't that right, Jerry?
Yeah, it makes me nuts.
No, it's a very quiet street. You're gonna like it here. Excuse me for a second.
You're back. I got your back. It's a miracle of all miracles.
I can't talk right now.
Oh, hello. How are you? I even got you an office. We're all set.
I'm showing my apartment now.
You're looking at this apartment? Let me tell you something. There are roaches the size of dogs here. I don't advise living here.
Excuse
It is
me for a
disgusting. Take a
second.
look behind the fireplace. You'll see. Excuse me. I'll come back and tell you.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Robin, you got your job back, so what's the problem?
The problem is that when I needed you, you didn't stand behind me.
Robin, those guys are assholes. They screwed you and they screwed me, and we got to get back in there and beat them.
We were supposed to be a team,
We are
Howard.
a team, for God's sakes. We're going to be the greatest team in the history of radio. Come on, what's the big deal? Look at me, Robin. Robin. See this? Look what I'm doing. You know what I'm doing? I'm begging you. I'm begging you.
I'm serious.
Come here. I'm going to kiss your feet. Look at these gams. Look at these feet. I'm worshiping your foot. Look at me, Robin.
What are you doing?
You have the most beautiful...
People
I love
are
it down
looking
here.
at us.
I'm begging you to come. I'm liking it down here. Hey, Ron. You love this, don't you? Gives me great pleasure now to welcome back on our show the very beautiful, multi-talented, vivacious, tight-sweatered, beautifully big-breasted Robin Quivers. I love her.
Thank you.
May I say that you are beautifully big-breasted again?
No.
Thank God you're back, because the show sucked without you. Actually, I just want to say how much I really missed you and that I really do love you, and I'm just so glad you're back.
Okay there, Mr. Rushton. You pick up the phone, and it rings right into my booth.
Good, but don't answer it. Immediately disconnect Stern's microphone, dump out of the delay, and go straight to a record.
That would be it, sir.
Always have a record ready to go.
Yes, sir.
This little puppy's finally gonna get housebroken.
Oh, look at this, Robin. This is unbelievable. Oh, the underpants are coming off. That is the first naked lady in the history of radio. Sans panties, sans bra.
I am shocked.
So am I. This is disgraceful. We should be taken off the air.
You've finally done it.
Oh, beautiful. You're a work of art. Did you know that?
Thank you, Howard.
Let me tell you something. Now, to ensure our place in the history of radio, Mandy has agreed to actually get on the floor with me and give me a massage while she is nude.
What does a massage have to do with making it into history?
Who knows? I don't know. Massage schmage. I got to get touched.
Oh, I can't wait, Howard.
You can't wait? Let me tell you something. I'm not kidding around. You are beautiful. And my thoughts are right in the gutter. You understand what I mean? I'm looking
This is the tutor, right?
Center Hall plan, very traditional. Only reason it's for sale is they're divorcing.
No, excuse me. I want to.
Would you believe 80% of my listings are from divorces?
God's sakes. Now, what do you suggest we do here?
Why don't you come lay over here and get comfortable?
I could do that. All right. I can't believe it. I love it.
Don't hurt yourself getting over there.
Oh, I won't. All right, hold on a second. Let me get my cans on. Okay. Ooh, you know what? Oh, man. Let me soak you in. Holy cow, are you naked? You know what I like about you?
What?
I like that you're the perfect height. I could have sex with you standing up. Look at me. Ooh.
Howard!
What?
You're married.
I am? I mean, I am. Well, I'm not really married anymore.
What do you mean?
Take a seat. I'll tell you what happened. My wife was suffering from cancer. I never told you this. And she died last night. I've been single for exactly 6 hours. Honey, if you're up there now, I know you can hear me. And you're at God's side. But I want you to cover your ears and eyes. Besides, you're married to God now.
Your husband's quite a character.
Only on the radio. Just an act.
Oh, that's nice. No one's ever touched me like this before. Let me ask you something. You have the look of love in your eyes, but I'm an ugly man. I know this. You couldn't be physically attracted to me, could you?
Physically, I am. I mean, you're smart, you're sexy.
What? Wait, excuse me for 1 minute. Robin.
I didn't say a thing.
Robin, go up to the cafeteria and get some lunch. Yeah, go ahead. Tell me more about me.
You're funny.
Oh, let me tell you something. You know what I would do to you physically? Do you know what I'm thinking
What
right
would
now?
you do?
I don't know what I do, but let me just say something. Whatever it is, it would last 3 seconds. 3 seconds, I'd be finished. Let me tell you something. We would have sex like 10 times a day. You would love it.
I kind of want to wrap my legs around you.
You do?
The average radio listener listens for 18 minutes. The average Howard Stern fan listens for, are you ready for this? An hour and 20 minutes.
How can that be?
Answer most commonly given, I want to see what he'll say next.
All right, okay, fine. But what about the people who hate Stern?
Good point. The average Stern hater listens for 2.5 hours a day.
Look, but if they hate him, why do they listen?
Most common answer, I want to see what he'll say next.
Kenny?
Fucking twisted. What?
You better listen to this.
Man, this is nice. You want to know something? This is the God's honest truth. Come here, I want to tell you closer. I am fully aroused right now. I am totally engorged.
Oh, my God.
Well, after the show, why don't we go see exactly how it feels?
Really? That's great. You know why I love you? Because you're smart. And you know what? I bet you're practically a virgin, right?
Practically.
What are you shut there? Let me tell you something. I'm going to be so honest with you now. I've never said this before. I'm telling you, I'm a full 2.5 inches, and I've never been 2.5. What's the music?
We're off the air.
Are we off the air? Would you do me a favor? Just stay right there, okay? What the hell's going on? What are you doing, man?
Rustin told me this phone rings and
on,
I
man.
kill the
Don't
mic and I
listen to
cut
Kenny.
the
You're
music.
phoning
He's
me,
the
man.
boss. I'm just doing what he told me, that's all.
Shit, man, you don't take me off the air in the middle of a fucking bit.
Cut
Come
the
on, don't
mic.
listen to Kenny. You're supposed to listen to me.
You know, he's the boss.
Forget it. You believe this? What the hell are they doing? Yeah, hi. Can I speak to Kenny? It's Howard over in the air studio. Robert, do me a favor. Just hold the line, and as soon as they get him on, just keep him on the line. Fred, get me back on the air. Just patch the phone call onto the air, okay? Just put it right through as soon as you can. Fuck, man.
Patch it in.
I said patch it in!
Yes, Robin, he's running in right now.
Can I have the phone, please? Just for a second, thanks. Hi, Robin.
Yeah.
We back on the air?
Yeah, everybody can hear.
Okay, I'm right outside Pig Vomit's office. I'm gonna knock on his door.
All right.
Hey, Pig Vomit! Come on, Kenny, why don't you open up, knock on his door? Yeah, I want to know why this guy had to cut my show off. Come on,
Mr.
Pig Vomit!
Stern, he's in a meeting.
Oh, he's in a meeting? I'd like to know what meeting is more important than my show. He took the show right off the air. What did you take the show off the air for, Pig Vomit? Huh? Pig Vomit, open up!
Funny, Howard.
Oh, it's not funny? What are you talking about? It is
Take off.
funny. I think it's very funny. And how would you know what's funny anyway?
You're not bringing that
Hey,
in, Stern.
I don't see anybody in here to meet him, do you? I gotta go. Why do I have to know? Why don't you explain to my audience why you had to shut down the show? You
I don't
explain to
answer
us
to you,
right
Stern.
now.
I
Yes,
don't
you do,
answer
you
to
big
you,
idiot
okay?
scumbag. To me, I'm your
Okay.
boss. I'm your
Real
boss.
cute.
I'm
Let's
your
go.
boss.
Let's go.
Hey, what's this? What's
No.
this? Robin, is everybody shouting on his desk?
God
Hit
damn
me.
it, get out of here.
He hit me, Robin. She's hit me.
Get out!
I'm gonna hit you back. I hit him back. He hit me. You're not getting the phone from me, Kenny. No. Oh, oh my God, Robin. Kenny just hit himself in the face. He's bleeding. Hey, come on. Just... Oh my God. Vin just got hit by Kenny. Kenny just hit
Damn it,
Vin.
Stern.
Vin, I didn't do anything.
Blood, Stern!
Are you okay?
No! My nose!
Okay, it wasn't my fault. I just came in here to find out why the show was called.
Get out of
No, I was just going to bed.
Our first guest tonight is the afternoon drive time disc jockey at WNBC Radio here in New York City. Ladies and gentlemen, do me a favor. Please welcome Howard Stern. Howard! Right over there and have a seat. Now, Howard, you know, I admire you. You know, I love what you do. I think you're a pioneer. You're on the cutting edge of radio entertainment. You and I both work for NBC. You have the radio show, I have the little TV show here. How do you get along with the folks here? You enjoying the experience?
I hated NBC, Dave.
Really?
It's the worst. It sucks. I got to tell you something. All the management at NBC, bunch of creeps, and I'm not afraid to say it right now. And you know, it's funny because I know you feel the same exact way I do about NBC because you told me on the phone personally last week that you feel the same way.
I couldn't be happier. Everything is fine.
I don't understand them at all.
All right, now, Howard, let's get back to the issue of them being creepy. Now, when you say they're creepy,
He makes us sound like a bunch of idiots on the radio. He criticizes us on television. I thought you were going to control this guy.
Oh, well, we are, sir. In fact, we're designing a more restricted program to make sure that...
Shut up. How are his numbers?
The official ratings don't come out until tomorrow, but we've got some projections. Stern has gone from a 2.9 to a 5.6. He's number one in the market. He's the hottest DJ in New York.
Kind of weird, you know. I thought there was a mistake or something, but... Nope.
My girlfriends think I'm crazy for letting you behave like that on the air.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean, what am I
You know what it is?
talking
It's those yentas you hang around with.
What are you
They're driving you crazy.
It's not the Yentas, Howard. It's everybody. I can't even go to the... I can't even get my hair done. I can't even walk in and get my hair done without people looking at me like, oh, God, that poor little thing.
Then you know what you got to do? You got to go to a different hair shop or something. For God's sakes, if the place is driving you crazy, don't go there.
It's not that. It's not that. God, no wonder they think you're sleeping around. Look at me. Look at me.
What about you?
Disgusting.
You're not
I
disgusting.
am. I look like a house.
You don't look like a
I look
house.
like an elephant.
You do not. You look
I'm like
beautiful.
Babar.
You don't look like an elephant.
do, I
You
do.
don't look like Babar. You look gorgeous. This is the most beautiful you ever look. You're carrying our baby. Come over here. You want to sit down on this couch? You know what the problem is? You're tired.
I am tired.
Who would come here?
I don't want to get that.
Oh,
Okay, I'll go get the door.
Don't go away.
okay.
Howdy, partner.
Oh, hey,
How
Kenny.
you doing?
How you doing?
Can I come in just for a second, Howard?
It's kind of a bad time, okay?
Listen, Howard, just real quick, okay? Listen, I want to tell you something. You've won. When the new ratings come out tomorrow, you are going to be number one. You understand me? 1.5 points higher than Imus.
Oh,
You
shit.
killed him. You slayed him. You understand me?
That's great news. Thanks,
Okay,
Kenny. I
yeah,
gotta
no,
go.
Howard. Listen, all right, I know I've been a real pain in the butt, okay? But that's all over with now. Now, you're gonna need a friend on the inside. I'm gonna do everything I can for you, all right? How's that sound, partner?
Fuck you.
People of New York, people of Earth, we are gathered here today in praise of me. This is a great day in my life. I've been dreaming of this day forever. Thank you. Thanks. You know, when I got to NBC, they treated me like I was a jerk. They did everything to sabotage me, but because of you, and only because of you, I am now the #1 disc jockey in New York, and I thank you. I love you for that. I love you. Thank you. This is my gift to you, New York. The AC/DC.
Just breathe deep.
Don't push, honey. Ice chips.
Fuck ice chips, Hal!
Really?
Listen
to me. We named her Emily. 7 pounds, 8 ounces. She was incredibly beautiful. Really nice.
Well, you must have felt fabulous.
Yeah, I had everything I ever wanted in life, you know.
You know, I have to admit that I'm really not a very big fan of yours. But, in fact,
I know you thought I was a disgusting, sexist, racist pig who had the maturity level of a 3-year-old, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I get that all the time. But then you know what happens?
What?
I grow on you like a fungus.
I can see that. You know, I have to tell you, this has been a really great flight.
Really? You know, I could get this girl. I know I could get it. And this is the hell that's my life. You think about it. What would it be like to have sex with her? It would be amazing. But I'm not going to act on it. You know why? Because I'm a schmuck. No, because I love Allison. She stuck with me through the whole thing, you know? You got to respect that. I think you have to respect that. You have to respect that. Hey, everybody! Oh, did I miss you? Mwah. 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 Let's go say hi to Mommy. Come on. Hi.
Wait, there we
you
go.
miss me? Mwah. Hi, honey. Mwah. Miss you. Oh, Gloria. Honey, Gloria. Gloria, honey?
Hey. Hi.
Or
Nice
maybe
to
the two of you would like to have a little menage a trois tonight?
Huh, you know what, maybe some other time.
Just, you know, try.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. See you, Gloria.
So occasionally I make a fool of myself in public, and the FCC wants me off the air, and every fundamentalist group in this country hates my guts. And yeah, most of the things I do are misunderstood. Hey, after all, being misunderstood is the fate of all true geniuses, is it not? But my life isn't bad at all. I'm still on the air, I've got my kids, and I've got Allison. Allison! She's the best friend I could ever have. And who knows, with a little time, the right energy, I think I could talk her into some hot lesbo action.
Wait, is that it? What, the movie's over? Well, yeah, that's bullshit. Hi, you know who I am? Yeah, I'm Stuttering John. You know why I'm pissed? I'll tell you why. I've been getting up at 5 o'clock every morning to work for Howard. I've been pissing off every publicist, burning every freaking bridge in the industry, and Do you figure Howard paid me back by putting me in this movie? No, he doesn't. I'm not in the movie. I've been here for 8 years, cutting this freaking potato. I've been pissed. I've been getting smacked around by Martin Downey, punched in the nose by Raquel Welch. And what do I get? I get fucking nothing. That's what I get. I'm not even in this fucking movie. He says I'll be in the sequel. Yeah, what sequel? Suppose the movie sucks. Then I won't even be in the sequel.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mia Farrow.
Thank you. Thank you. The nominees for Best Actor are Harrison Ford, Denzel Washington, Robert De Niro, Tom Hanks, Howard Stern. And the winner is Howard Stern.
It's me.
Radio star by hit on TV. My life is on film, yet it sucks being me. My life's a wreck. I'm bored with sex. I've got a big nose and a skinny neck. I can't sing. I can't dance. I need money. Talk about the junk in my underpants. I'm a tortured man. I'm a tortured man. Just think it for a minute. Should I trade half my money for 10 times as much sex? It's an equation from hell. It's an equation from hell. It's an equation from hell.
Your mouth is like a suicide, talking like you never die, melting me down and sucking my brain. I can be the one that you believe in.
I bear no grudge against Howard Stern. He's been very successful, and God bless him. God bless him. But I'll tell you something, I ain't done too badly myself. I manage a shopping mall down in Florence, Alabama. Yeah, it's the #1 mall in Colbert County. It's #4 in the state, so it's not too bad, you know. I play golf several times a week, you know. But I'll tell you, if Howard would have listened to me, I'd still be up there in radio. Still be doing radio, you know. How about that? That goddamn motherfucker, you know? I tried every fucking thing I could fucking think of to mold him into a proper kind of DJ, but that goddamn son of a bitch. I tell you so, Howard Stern, man. That motherfucker. I'll say that with no shame either. Man's a fucking foul-mouthed immature. The man's immature, you know? He's like a fucking child. I'll tell you this much. There ain't no God while Howard Stern's walking the earth, I'll tell you that. I gotta go. How about that? Howard Stern, huh? Howard Stern can kiss